Hello everyone, welcome back to Lucky Loaders 15, and this video is slightly different to the ones we normally do here on my YouTube channel, which is normally obviously the horse racing tips and also as well the horse racing issues. Now the video that's going to be the theme of this is actually some upcoming surgery I've got, which is tomorrow. Now some of you might remember I made a video back in October about some surgery I was about to have. That was the first stage of a two-part operation which went really well in October. It was quite tough. I was away from the vlogging action for about 2 weeks, but I came back in the end, and I always knew that I was going to have this operation coming up probably about this time of year as well. So it's been booked in tomorrow, and that operation is bowel reconstruction. Now for those who aren't aware, I have made a couple of videos on this before. Back in 2013 I was diagnosed with a condition called ulcerative colitis, which basically is a form of inflammatory bowel disease. Crohn's disease is the other condition you might have heard of. Ulcerative colitis and also as well Crohn's disease are very similar, but ulcerative colitis only affects the colon area, where Crohn's disease is a lot more severe and can affect you in different parts of the body, and that's a condition I have, ulcerative colitis. Over a couple of years I was on a few medicines, but unfortunately they didn't really work, and then in 2016 I went through all the medicines that they used to treat the condition, but I couldn't find one that worked for me, and I was getting to the point where if I didn't have an operation I was going to die. So what they did was in September 2016 they ripped out my large intestine and gave me something called a stoma, which I'll put a picture on the screen now, which was me at that time, and basically it just meant that I had to poo through my stomach, which obviously doesn't sound great, but if you've been what I've been through in the past few years, you would really appreciate it. And I kind of got my life back together, really got it on track, and that's when I fell in love with horse racing, and I decided I wanted to be a horse racing journalist, and I just created this YouTube channel not long after those operations back in early 2017. And yeah, I just pursued my dream. I went back to university, I did a master's degree. I didn't know anyone in horse racing, and I've done lots of work with Wincanton Racecourse, the BBC. I now work at Sky Sports Racing, sometimes as a researcher, do a lot of videos for a company called the Punters Page, obviously videos on here, and I've done lots of bits and pieces with lots of other people along the way. So I've been really fortunate to achieve so much in 2 years' time, and horse racing has always got me through those tough times with my condition. But the last couple of years my health has been really good. Now, even though I did say I had that operation for a stoma, that was always going to be there was always going to be the chance that I would need some further operations if I wanted to have something called pouch surgery, which means that it's a long bit of a long process where you end up getting rid of your stoma, and you're kind of going to be able to go to the toilet normally again. And basically what they do is they reconstruct your bowel in a way where basically, like I said, you'll be able to go to the toilet again normally, and it means that the condition hopefully won't be able to affect you, because they've removed all the nasty part of the infected colon, which was the large bowel. So I'm only left with the small bowel now, and that's what they've done their magic work on. So in October I went in. It was a bit more of a longer operation than I first thought. I was in theatre for 9 hours in the end, so it was quite tough in the end. I thought it'd only be a few hours from what I'd read and heard, but you know, I was put out for quite a long time, and it was quite a lengthy operation, and that was the longer phase of the two operation process. So I'm going in tomorrow for the final bit, where basically they're just going to just going to put my stoma back under the skin and just do the final connection, and then hopefully that's it, touch wood, and I will be able to get going again with life in a normal way. But having a stoma bag is still a positive feeling. It really does help you get through those tough times, because obviously you've got your health back. When you haven't got your health and you're going through ulcerative colitis flare up, you lose so much blood, you're tired constantly all the time, fatigued, you've got a irregular heartbeat, you can get dehydrated easily, you're spending most of your life on the toilet. So to not have to spend your life on the toilet is an absolute godsend, and this operation does that. It helps you control your life and get it back into a place where you want to. And I just want to say that whatever you go through in life, if you ever get tough times, you can always follow your dreams. And that's what I've done with horse racing, and now I'm a proper professional freelance horse racing journalist, and I absolutely love it. And once I get this final operation out of the way, I can finally go and chase up all the dreams that I want to go and do, and hopefully I won't have to spend any more time in hospital in the future having operations. Now this operation should keep me out probably for a few days, so I probably won't be vlogging on the YouTube channel here, but I just wanted to give you a heads up that there won't be any videos. You never know, I might be a bit cheeky and do the odd video, or I might do some tips on Twitter, so go and follow me on Twitter at LuckyLoaders15 if you haven't done so already. But yeah, that's just all I wanted to say really. So I've nearly come to the end of the road with this stoma stuff. Also as well, I'll leave a link to the Crohn's and Colitis UK fundraising page, or the charity page, where you can find out more about the condition if you're interested. And also as well, if you're not at all interested in racing and you're watching this and you have ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease, or going through the same thing that I've been going through, and you found it tough, you always know really that there can be worse things in life. And I think the way to get through all that is to try and find something positive in your life. And that's why I love horse racing, because to me it's pretty much every day, and there's always new exciting things happening all the time, and that's something that just really got me through those dark times. And I'll probably be waking up tomorrow after my operation wanting to know how the racing results have gone today, and what's going to be happening tomorrow, who's declared, who's riding where, etc. So yeah, it's just something that's really helped me get through that, has got me through those tough times. And it's great that I would like to thank all my family and friends as well. I've got a great support network that I couldn't be without really. They're absolutely fantastic. Mum and dad, my girlfriend, people like that, and the rest of my family as well. They're really good and really supportive to me. So yeah, so that's, I just want to say thank you to them. But yeah, that's all I've got to say really. So if you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button for more videos here on my YouTube channel. I might do a video afterwards explaining the whole journey, maybe in a month or so. So stay tuned for that. Also as well, follow me on Twitter for the updates. I'll post on there how things are going, so go and follow me. The handle is at the end of this video in the end credits, so go and check it out at LuckyLoaders15. And that's all I got to say. So fingers crossed everything goes well, and yeah, we'll be seeing you soon.